What did he say his name was? He did. Oh. Is he bringing the boat back for us? Of course not. Right, of course not. It's lonely here. But we're used to loneliness, right? I am, I don't know about you. Come on, I have no friends. Everyone thinks I'm a weirdo. That's part of being an adolescent. Loneliness is growing up and listening to your barber. Listing your barber as an emergency contact. Okay, Mr. Dramatic. And it's suspecting that Travis Bickle wasn't actually crazy. Who's Travis Bickle? Never mind. See, I can't really do a 13-year-old girl voice comfortably without feeling awkward. So, also, I don't want to ruin the tone. You don't actually want to kill me. Yes, I do. No, you don't. You haven't thrown me in front of a bus. You haven't had me stab myself, or shoot myself. You haven't had me jump off a cliff, or into a lake, or anything like that. You've just been dragging me around to places like this. I mean, what are you hoping to find? I'm hoping to find whatever poked those people full of holes and left them in a pile. Wow, that's what happened. We both see the same pair of eyeballs, we read the same article. Just because you make me look at something doesn't mean I pay attention to it. Oops. And also, just because they found some bodies here doesn't mean a psycho murderer is hanging around. This doesn't make any sense, and besides, you could just make me stab myself, but if it's death by stabbing you're after. It makes sense to me, and that's what matters. I'm looking for something I'll be satisfied with. Like old age? You're young. I have time. At least let me have a cigarette. I'm dying for a cigarette, Quentin. I would have thought after 3 months you'd be over that. Well, I'm not. Isn't lung cancer a sufficiently horrible way to die? Just go away, let me smoke, and in 30 or 40 years I'll die of lung cancer. You get your revenge, and I don't have someone else controlling my body for the rest of my life. Girls your age shouldn't smoke, Haley. Well, girls my age shouldn't be puppeted by vengeful ghosts either. Okay, I can get out of this house now. Okay. Looking around, as you can see, this game has a really unique art style. I enjoy it. It's simple, but that's fine with me. Must have been sitting here a long time, or they were just cheap crap. Does the price of tools really matter? Of course it does. They're camp beds. Remember when you paid to send me to summer camp? They had these beds. Actually, the cabins looked a lot like this one, too. Fletch, it is a very odd game, and I quite like it. I'm going to post my review probably tonight or tomorrow. But I'm playing it here because I want to have it recorded. I think more people should check it out. If you're figuring out what's going on, I am playing as a girl named Haley. Well, actually, I'm playing as a ghost that is possessing the girl named Haley, named Quentin. And he's vengeful for whatever reason. We'll find out as we see through the story why he hates her and why he's controlling her body. But for now, I explore this really interesting looking game. Like, this could have easily just been another exploration game, and just this could have been a realistic looking forest, and it'd been like, okay, whatever, seen this all the time. But look at this, this is great. It's orange and black, that's all it is, but it works. I don't think anyone's touched these for decades. They're covered in dust. Achoo! Bleh, dust. They've been slept in recently. They're so dirty I can't even see outside. Ew! Spiderwebs make her go ill, not the fact that she's in some scary place. second. Okay. Sorry about that. So, if you are watching, I'd really appreciate if you share the stream just so more people could check this out. I am giving away codes. I probably should put a stipulation that we need a certain amount of viewers, but I don't know. I don't like running those chances. Let's see here. Can't examine those. Now, I have beaten this game, but I probably missed something, so came from that house. Let's go here. This game is pretty obscure, so I doubt people are flocking to see what it is. Also, might add that this game has really good music. Really, really good. Hello, C9 Warden. How are you doing? Glad you're here. Smells like stale air and old cigarettes. And I feel like something's watching us. Of course you do. I don't know, I don't wanna go crazy with their voices, but I wanna make sure if someone's listening they can differentiate the character. But then again, I can't really sound like a young girl, so without it ruining the whole mood. Oh, you guys can decide. I'll just do what you want. I'll let the viewers decide. How would you choose that I differentiate the characters? Salmon breakers. Every one of them has been tripped. Alright. Instant rice, mashed potatoes, canned beans. All the stuff you used to eat. Yeah, bachelor food. Now that is my kind of toolbox. Bleh! Tools. I don't know who says bleh to tools, but whatever. Your name is Roger. This is your kingdom. These are your rules. Rule number 1. Your childhood was one of the inferior lies and inferior fairy tales you have grown up. Rule 2. Remember the truth. There is no truth. Rule 3. Forget the truth. Reality is what you decree. Rule 4. You have books full of better lies and better fairy tales. Use them. Create your truth. Create happiness. Rule 5. You are a king. You are a god. Oh. The breakers tripped. Alright. They look damp and rotten. Another note. Rule 6. Do not fear or trust the crackling whispers among the trees. You are more than equal to them. Ooh. Ow, that's really loud. Eating rusty nails. That's a horrible way to die, right? Why are you giving me suggestions? I don't know. It's fun. Hello, Savannah. Happy to have another person in the chat. Physics. Another note. Matthew 19. It is a page from the Bible. It's a page from the Bible over there. There's a grocery list scrawled on it. Okay. Outdated pornographic magazines. Oh, let me see. Why? Because I'm 13 and I'm curious. Good lord. Oh, there's the full Bible. Oh, hey, it's our favorite book. Sarcasm. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to tell with you. It looks old and ragged. Old cigarette butts. Can I have one? No. Well, I tried. How about food? I'm feeling snacky. Your inexplicable chirpiness about this whole situation is kind of infuriating. You know that, right? I'll take whatever relationship I can get. This is not a relationship anymore. Whatever, I still take what I can get. She's so chipper about this whole weird world. Several different kinds of toothpaste. Toothbrushes and pills. Nothing's happening. Need to use the toilet? Nope. Oh, actually, there's no water in the bowl. Well, now I do. There are bushes outside. Toilet paper! It went through the wall. Oh god. Shower. Nothing's happening. An old CRT television. Do you remember watching movies together? Of course I remember. That was only a few months ago. Do you miss it? In a sense, yes. Me too. There we go. Hello, Caneless. How does one feel snacky? You know, slightly hungry. You want something sweet or salty? You know, that's how it goes. Snacky, snacky. Thank you for joining us. Like I said earlier, I will be giving away some codes for this game, so get some more people in here. That might not really decrease your odds. It probably will decrease your odds, but I don't care. I'll choose people randomly, or I'll come up with something. I'll figure it out. Someone will get a copy. 2 people, I think, maybe. There's a map here that looks like it might be useful. That was really loud. It's locked. Old cardboard boxes. Cobwebs. Ew! Yes, the minimalistic visuals are very nice. The developer of this game, his previous game was the Moon Sliver, and it was visually very unappealing. It was frankly ugly. And this is such a step up, and this also builds upon some themes that game had going for it, which are the things that are actually memorable to me about it. But yeah, this one is a step up. Yes, for a game called The Music Machine, it has no music right now, but it does have really good music, and you will hear it as it progress. Very good music. The guy, I forget his last name. He designed the game, he wrote it, and he also did the music, and it's exceptional how multi-talented this dude can be. Oh wow, that's a lot of money. Oh wow, probably tens of thousands of dollars. Oh wow, take it. The money, take it, Quentin. Let me have it. No, please. You don't need it. So what? I want it. Come on. No. Holy fuck, Quentin. Let me have the money. Watch your temper and watch your language. This is what gets you in trouble. You don't get angry often enough to know how to handle it. There are thousands of dollars, which you won't be needing. Fuck you. Fuck you too. I hear them at night when it rains, scratching, seeking men, cat-like men, gods like me. There is more electricity in the air since last week. Crackling, I feel the wind of another planet. I am Jesus. God is for. They whisper everywhere. I speak back and they hear me. We teach each other. They are so much like me in spirit. The animals are gone too, except for the crows. Warm lake breeze blowing, sparkling waves. Empty island, always empty. My kingdom, my truth. When will they come, and will I greet them with bowed head or with bullets? I am Jesus. That's interesting. And the writing in this game is either fairly clever in that the dialogue does a good job of characterizing these two, or writing really weird shit like that. I enjoy that a lot. And I think I'm done with this house, so... And again, I don't know how you want me to read the notes or read the dialogue since it's completely silent, but I'm gonna do the best I can. Hopefully it's not too cheesy. I'm not trying to win any acting awards. Okay, so I got a map, and I believe I am in the staff house, so I need to go here. I can just visit those other places. I don't think they have all too much, but... There's the church, which it's not on the map, curious enough. As you can see, look at this. This is pretty. So you don't need hyper-realistic visuals. You don't need photorealistic textures. You just need a awesome art style. And I think this game has that. Wow, this thing makes me feel weird. It's just a rock with a strange symbol on it. You don't feel it? I don't feel anything. That's a mean reminder. It's not actually a door, just a concrete outline. I think it's part of the wall. Maybe there's another entrance? One would assume so. By the way, this game has multiple endings, so if you do want to play it, don't worry. There is a different ending. I'm going for one of them that I didn't see before, so you can go for the other one. You win a copy or buy the game afterwards. Hall of We, the Four, the One, the Glorious Wisdom Chapel. Alright. So the Wisdom Chapel is not on this thingy here. There's a bathroom shower, which I remember is nothing there. Cabin. I think most of the stuff is empty, actually, so let's just proceed with the actual story stuff so you guys can see the visual variety and the music and the story, where that goes. It does remind me a little bit of Betrayer, although I am enjoying this far more than Betrayer. Betrayer, at the time when I played it, really disappointed me, and at times upset me. It was just, not my kind of game. But I heard it got a lot of updates afterwards, so I might give it another try again later. That's odd. It's made out of copper, and it hasn't oxidized yet. It's shiny enough that I can see your reflection. And do you like what you see? Oh, for God's sake, stop. I don't want to have sex with a 12-year-old girl. Dying hasn't changed that. Whoa, calm down, jeez. I just wondered if you think I'm attractive. You would be attractive if you weren't a child. Now let's stop talking. Why do you always act like I'm asking for sex? I never asked you for sex. I'm not even sure how that would work now. I only ever wanted to be friends. You're the one that turned us into something weird. Haley, there's no way a 12-year-old girl and a lonely 34-year-old man can be together alone every day without it turning into something weird. Especially when the girl keeps asking uncomfortable questions about how her body looks. Well, that was fun. Let's just see what's down this hatch. Yep, you'll see how these two interact. I'm 13. What? You said I was 12. I'm 13. You're a child. No, I'm not. You are. You talk like an adult. You're starting to look like an adult. Maybe sometimes you might think like an adult. But you're a 12-year-old girl, Haley. 13. Adults don't run to their daddies and lie about being molested when they can't handle rejection. I'm sorry. I was angry and I wanted him to care for once. Well, good job. He cared enough to put a dozen bullets in me. And now I'm dead. And I'm never going to have a wife. I'm never going to have children. Any friendships we might have had died with me. I don't believe that. You don't have to. That's just how life works. You punch a hornet's nest, you get stung. Yep, and that is how Quentin died. Pages of a survival newsletter. They are all quite old. These boards look new. There's the music. As I said, it's beautiful. Or locked. This was incredibly rotten. yeah, that was the revelation how behind why Quentin was dead and why he hates her. I have to find the tool. This is the house I was already in before. Shoot, where is the crowbar? I can't believe I can't. What? Want to go do some shooting? You know, for old time's sake? I don't see a point. Or you could shoot me in the head, too. No, that's not a very interesting way to die. I don't think I saw that before. Could have swore the crowbar was in the same area as the place where I actually unlatch it. Well, let's explore some more of them. You have to pee now because the water sounds. I think that was the staff house. Should be another house, the cabin right here by the water. Oops, running too much. Nothing to see. Everything just feels wrong somehow. And here? Everywhere, the whole island. I don't feel anything. Of course you don't. I came here for Bible camp as a little boy and met a girl named Heather. We were lonely children, sometimes loneliness forges the strongest bonds. While the others participated in camp activities, we explored the woods together. We loved to hunt for snakes under rotten logs and rocks and to climb trees. She had a huge bag of sunflower seeds that we ate as we sat in the branches. Our families lived close, but after those few weeks I never saw her again. That was 33 years ago. Now this island is mine and it is empty. I've known many women since, in more ways than any child's mind could have imagined, but I still remember Heather, who to me will forever remain a chubby, wild-haired 11-year-old girl. In this moment of foolish nostalgia, I leave this note for posterity. I, the king, will die, and these buildings will rot. More than they have already. More than they already have. Maybe someday someone will find this. They will know that a boy named Roger and a girl named Heather met here, and they hunted snakes, climbed trees, and ate sunflower seeds together. Yep, the tone between the characters changes very fast. Gonna go to the main office here. I probably missed some other things I could read or experience, so. Once I get the crowbar, it's very simple to actually finish the rest of the game. Just some rusty knives and spoons. It's filled with rainwater. Let me drink some, I'm thirsty. Seriously? Sure, it's just rainwater, there's nothing wrong with rainwater. Sip. Blech! Okay, that's actually really nasty. The wood is still in relatively good shape. I don't think it's been out here very long. Let's explore the last few buildings before we go back to that area. Could have swore the crowbar was in the tunnels. Oh well, let's actually find everything on this map. I think that little dot's the boat we came in on, although I never actually saw the boat. There's cabin 2. The boat should be like right here. Go to cabin 2, then we go to cabin 1. Probably been to this one. Yeah, this is one I've been to already. No crowbar here. And as soon as I get to the church, I will give away the first code for the game. Cabin 1, that should be cabin 1. Yeah, I've been to these already, so I'll just go back to the main one. Just double check it, just in case. Bunk beds. They're camp beds. Remember when you... Okay, well, I did that one already. Yeah, okay. We did this one already. Okay, let's go this way. That's me facing cabin. Okay, trivia for the first code of the game. Name me the composer for the Chinese room. First person to tell me gets the code. This should be pretty easy. Go, 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 go. The concrete is quite weathered. It's been here for a long time. I don't see an answer yet. There we go. Caneless gets the first code. Caneless was fast. Caneless might have been the only person to actually look it up. Alright, Caneless. You get a code. Let me just find my way through here and actually get the crowbar this time. Wherever it is. I could have swore it was right here. You know what? Get out of here, chair. You go over there. You go over there. You, chair. You go over there. Aha! It was back there. So simple. Why did I forget that? Think you can swing this thing? Maybe. Well, let's find out. Alright, so once I get to the next area, I will send you a code through personal messages on Twitch. These boards look new, full boards. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Maybe there's something around we can... you already got it. There you go. Is there a lake? Okay. There we go. Wish the song came back on. See, this is a little... The way this light is fluctuating is a little bit of foreshadowing. And we're here. Okay, let me get you that code. Keenless. Oops. Oopsie. Okay, sent. Let me know when it's redeemed so I can mark it off. Does anyone know if Forgotten Memories comes out for Wii U today? You're welcome. I don't know if it comes out that soon. I'm waiting for the Vita version or PC version. I do not have an iOS device that's capable of playing that. Time for more creepy notes. Our writing, it sucks for now, says Roger. Better will be better. More to learn, stories. This looks useful. Ow. The farm of pigs and smoke. It's just illegible scribbles. He met a man, an eyeless man, a toothless man, and he looked at the man, and the man looked at him, and he saw the man was beloved, the dearest of friends, and the man spoke to him, "How long since you have tasted bone marrow?" And he told him truthfully, and the man said, "Come," and he within the man, and they vomited pure, cold, clean water to the endless, eternal, infinite sea, and then the end. Our story by We, the Four, the One. Blech. It's like an alien wrote it or something. Observing, we knowing. Sounding, humans make art. Instruments for data. Beauty is cries of all. Yes, puncture for science. Music meant for. We, the Four, the One, we have language. Writing too, and power you put in it. We are gods now, if ever we weren't. Gods need domains, unfractured domains, so we make another, a better one. A terrarium, maybe they call it? Asked Roger. We call it kingdom. The greatest experiment yet. Before humans go in and live. We are writing a tome, a sliver of wisdom. It will keep the father's beast away. A glowing skyball will be our throne. A moon, maybe they call it. Ask Roger this too. And the skyball will be wisdom too. Kingdom will be kept alive. That name sounds familiar. Roger? The article said someone named Roger Cox owns this place. And he's a recluse, right? You said you didn't read it. I may have read a little bit. Music's a bit loud. I will tone it down a smidge. Alright, that should be good enough. Time to play the organ. Farm of pigs and smoke. What? That felt really weird. What the hell just happened? Jeez, it's hot. It smells like rotten meat. And I feel floaty. Where are we? I have no idea. I have not read the new Clive Barker book. I didn't even know there was a new one. As you can see, this level is a city. And it's just blood red. It's like a clock thing. Actually, let's go over here first. Oh, wow. What the hell? As you can see, this is when things start getting creepier. Are they breathing? Looks like millions of tiny needles. Want to go for a dive? No. This one isn't making any noise. It's weird. What? It's ice cold. There's no hinge, they're just solid iron. This game is only like 2-3 hours long, but I know what I'm doing, so I'll probably be finished within the hour. Oh, another note. Ow. Jesus. Okay, that's the list of other levels. Easy. I have not actually read the Hellraider books, but interesting. Maybe I'll get them on Kindle one day. I do need a new book to read. Do you think these are what you're looking for? They're sharp and pokey. No, I don't think so. Ow, ow, ow! Sorry. I gather it's hot. Yes, yes it is. Ow. Don't touch that again. I'm sorry. What's in there? I don't know. It just looks like a mess of concrete. Ooh, creepy noise. What is it, a doghouse? There's no door. It's made of concrete, like everything else here. It's the size of a shed, and I don't hear anything barking inside of it. Well, it looks like a doghouse. Looks like a concrete shed. So, what exactly are you doing? Looking around? What are they? Just big blocks of concrete? I think so. Alright, get out of here. Where's the little exit? Good lord. Pigs? Is that blood? I think so. Just some ordinary kitchen knives. Well, stop looking at it. It's making me feel sick. The light comes from everything. And we're back. Let's go to the Thorn Forest. Oh, ow! Ow, Quentin, the rain. What? Get inside. Hurry. Ow! So what's your problem? The rain. It's hurting me. Is it acidic? No, I don't know. I can't explain it. Alright then, back out we go. No! I can feel it killing me. Don't go back out there. You remember that I'm trying to kill you, right? Yeah, whatever. Don't go back out there. We can't stay here forever. Okay, fine. Just try to stay inside when you can. The pain's going away now that we're not outside. Quentin, seriously, it hurts. Ah, it's hurting. Uh-oh. Ow. This feels awful, Quentin. Bring me inside, let me have a break. Whew. Okay. Almost thought I was gonna die there. I have not died before. Nothing here can kill me. Time or hunger or damage or will, only the rain. The new world will be heaven, they say. Petting and poking, be proving, retching. Time will stand still, they say. Our children will have children and prosper. Believe them? No, not now. Not after my captain, not after the rain. They keep others somewhere, other places, other changes. The others are strangers, and I've not met them. Their names, Mary, Jessica, and Hector. One for me, one for him, they say. How long I've been here? Don't know. Too long. Or not long, or exactly as long as I deserve. I taught them to write, damn it, to speak, to tell stories, of creatures under my building, my cage, growling and whispering. Woodland teeth, it says, your friend, it says, listen, no, too many mistakes already, so many mistakes. Who am I? Now I know. Not Roger, nor, not Jesus, not a king or a god, not a truth crafter. I am Judas Iscariot. No comment, Haley? My skin hurts. So what do you guys think of the story so far? What does it mean? Shoot, I need to get back inside. It's worth thinking over. That's what I like about it. Gotta look at it from multiple angles and figure out what exactly is being said. What does it mean? And it might be tied to a different game this developer made. You could pick up on some references, and maybe they're more than references. Oh boy, don't know where I'm going. Gotta find the exit portal. Here it is. Actually, let me see what's over here first. I like the differences though. I mean, it's a very simple art style, but it can. It's just strange worlds, and it makes sense for the story, which you'll see soon. Back in the church. Okay, let's go to the void. I did not expect to see the likes of you. Did you hear that? Yes. I think it's coming from over there. Let's take a look then. It seems you have sailed off the map, girl, and here there be dragons. Huh. Ask it where we are, what these places are. Who are you? I am many things, and I have many names. Right now I am a voice emanating from a chair. You may call me Voice. And you are a girl far from humanity's designated home. This place, out of space and time, is no place for you. Ask it where we are, Haley. We are in a place, Quentin. Out of space and time, Quentin. Good lord. Hmm? I sense someone within you, inside you. Yeah, ignore him. He does not strike me as a spirit to be ignored. Well, he is. Just ask him where we are, Haley. Where are we, Voice? You are in a land of half-dream hellscapes. Tell me, do you believe in God? No. No, we don't. Then you do not believe in devils either, and you will believe where you are. Okay. I ask you to tell you anyway. Tell me anyway. First, tell me of your vengeful companion. That conflicted spirit I sense. Spirit, who are you? Tell it I'm nobody. He's my imaginary friend. You imagine strange friends, girl. Yeah, well, he's not so bad once you get to know him. I see. And you're certain you know him? Sure. Wounded animals are not to be trusted. You have one living inside of you. Stop having a conversation and find out where we are, Haley. Do not presume to know your imaginary friend and ask it what killed those people. So yeah, where are we? There are many things in reality and outside reality, girl. Many places human eyes have not deciphered. Many beings human minds have not yet comprehended. This is such by such beings, the Spindlemen. Who are they? Creatures of terrible innocence. Once in a time before time, they were God's companions. They slept at his feet and listened to his words, and he showed them ways of creation, for they could not understand them on their own. They are fragile beings, capable of understanding only the literal, not imagination, emotion, or beauty, only usefulness. That is how God created them, and with his help, they dutifully crafted beautiful worlds of childlike wonder. Forests of warm crimson, deserts of sparkling white, vast oceans of the deepest blue. They were his children, and they were delighted in making crayon drawings for him. But eventually they became unsatisfied in their naivete. They said, "We do not need your words or your wisdom." They said, "We are four and we are one. We are the Spindlemen." They said, "We can create, we can analyze, and we can decipher the mysteries of creation ourselves." And thus they left him. Tell it to Tell it to get to the point. This doesn't help us. Hey, are you the one that wanted it? Yeah, you the one who wanted to explain where we are. I didn't ask for Sunday school lesson. I don't remember hearing this in Sunday school. Hmm? Nothing, keep going. Humans have always perplexed them. They do not understand your ways because, as I said, they do not understand imagination, emotion, or beauty. To them, your stories are nonsense, your paintings are stains, and your music is noise. This place and the others like it are their attempts to replicate and understand your world. Seems I should look for these Spindlemen. So this is supposed to be our world? Yes. But everything is really weird. Yes, until recently they could only observe you from afar. Until all they were all they had were glimpses and impressions. But somehow they found a way in. Some crack in the wall. They made contact with one of you. They took his land from their own, and they have been modifying their creation. Building, always building, building structures they presume to have purpose, building the infernal machine. Infernal machine? What's that? It is their answer to the question, what are humans for? They have deduced that you are complex noisemakers, and they think themselves virtuoso musicians. Because when your existence is a wasteland of quantifiable values, screaming is as good as singing. I think that's all I need. This thing is starting to annoy me. Let's go. I guess I'm leaving now. My imaginary friend sucks at talking to people. Sorry. Nice to meet you, voice. The Spindlemen are dangerous, you know. Wonderful. They are not malicious, but for all intents and purposes, they are madness incarnate. Their ignorance has resulted in horrific acts, and they infect all they touch. Be careful. And now we go to the music machine itself. Quentin? Yes. I don't want to do this anymore. Okay. Maybe it's time you accept that I'm serious about this whole thing. Ow! Hot. No, sharp. Sharp. Yeah, that's the best way I can explain it. Soft and sharp. It's made of wood. Oh my god. Well, I think this is what I've been looking for. It's horrible. Yeah. I just need to find someone to operate it. Quentin? Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. About what I did, I'm sorry. I said okay. Doesn't it matter? No. Looks like a strange microphone. They're all made out of rotting wood. Now, we're not too far from the ending. I gotta make sure I trigger this correctly, because honestly don't know how I got past this part before. I was just like, stroke of luck? I don't know. Oh, good. Okay. What the hell? I thought these took us back to the church place. And you are back. Well, I need help. Explain. We can't get out the portals. They keep kicking us back to different places. I see. It seems you are trapped then. Trapped? Likely the Spindlemen have felt you from afar and they are closing the world around you like a cage. Oh, soon they will find you. The Spindlemen are physically weak, but they can certainly overpower a young girl. They will drag you to the music machine, and they will play terrible sonatas with your body. Interesting. Is there a way out? Yes. Kill them. Then the trap will spring open, their creations will begin to crumble, and you will be thrown back to your own world. They will finally reap the wages of sin. That's the worst mixed metaphor I've ever heard. What I'd give for a belt sander right now. Okay, how do I kill them? You don't. I'm in control, remember? Spirit, I cannot hear you, but I can feel you. I know what you are doing, and you don't have to do it. Creation is more than shadows and mechanisms. Creation is full of the terrible and the wonderful, the known and the infinitely knowable, the hellish corners and the heavenly peaks. Even in death, you have barely scratched its surface, and in your cynicism, you are more ignorant than you think. Haley, tell Voice to go masturbate with the cheese grater. Quentin, you shut up too. Let's go. That's lively. Now, for people who want the next code, I'm going to drop it in the chat, randomly. Probably around the time the game is done, so get ready. It's going to drop that thing in the chat. But pay attention to the stream. It's almost over. And I'm going for an ending that might not be so happy. We'll find out. Cheese grater. Oh, I guess I can do it right. I honestly don't know how that correlates to the door, but I'm just doing random stuff. Open this one. Spin it again. Don't know if that matters, but put it right there. Left should be open. It is. Hello. Let's go down here. Music machine. I'm afraid to be here because this is where the Spindlemen want to take me. Press. Run. I have not played Life is Strange. It does look interesting. I'm not really spending too much money on games these days. Yeah. I will pick it up one day. It does look nice though. Seems like something I'd like. I don't remember this. Quentin, there's something here. Quentin. Shh, quiet. Quentin, please. Please. Thinking. Who's there? Haley? No. Oh, it's you, the chair. Yes. You can hear me now? Yes, here I can hear you. Great. What happened to Haley? She is far away, somewhere else, an infinite reality beyond you. Dead, of course. You saw to that. Yes, I did. So tell me, was it worth it? Was it satisfactory? Maybe I didn't want this. No? Maybe. Maybe not. Perhaps you yourself do not know. I do, but I don't have to tell you. So what happens next? That is not for me to decide. I am merely a voice. That is for God to decide. Well, I look forward to meeting him. I have a few choice questions before I get thrown into hell. You sound bitter. I am. Well, as I said before, creation is full of the terrible and the wonderful, the known and the infinitely unknowable, the hellish corners and the heavenly peaks. And even in death, you have barely scratched the surface. I don't care. Very well. I have a message from Haley. What? Yes. Well, she says that she still loves you. That is all. Okay. The end. Yeah, that was the bad ending. Feels pretty shitty, doesn't it? Oops, the game closed. So I don't know if I will be able to just restart it and do the good ending, but if I can, is that something you guys want to see? I can get the good ending. It makes you feel a lot better. You guys vote. Let's see if I can do the good ending. If I can't, that kind of sucks, but if I click load, where does it take me? Let me see where I am. So yeah, good ending? Is that what you guys want? I don't know. Actually, I shouldn't be here. One person says good ending, because I mean, if I give away the code, you have seen both endings. I think I gotta solve this. That's two people for the good ending. Yeah, I know. You feel pretty shit with that ending. It's kind of miserable. Quentin got what he wanted, but that's 3 people. All right, that's it. We're gonna go for the good ending. Oh well, the hell? It's already open. Let's go for the good ending. I think it should just be this 2 levels. I just gotta run through it, and then yeah. I quite like the good ending. It was very magical and uplifting. Spoilers are fun. All right, let's do it. Oh, I only have to spin it once. Okay, I don't even have to do the whole 360 thing. Blah blah. You're scared of it. I know. Blah 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 blah. Let's go. Can Quentin forgive Haley for what she did? She was infatuated with him. She told her father that he molested her because he denied her advances, and now Quentin is dead, trapped to be within the body of the one person he hates for the rest of her life. Wait, this is supposed to take me to the... Oh, shoot. This was supposed to take me to the red place. Oh, no. How much more do I have to do? Let's go to the void, maybe? Sure. Don't tell me it's... I have to do all that. Hold on. Well, if you guys want the good ending, I can easily do it, but it's gonna take me longer than I thought. Come on, come on, come on. Are you gonna talk to me, chair? No? Yes, okay. Skip, 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 skip. There's a faster way to skip the dialogue, right? Oh, T. I can't skip it. Skip, 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 skip. Sorry, I'm rude. Bye. Spam. Oh, cool. So I just have to do this, and then we'll face the Spindlemen once more. And yes, I think if you guys enjoyed what this game has to offer, we'll see the good ending soon. You should probably pick up the developer's previous game, which is called The Moon Sliver. If you were paying close attention to some of the notes, there appears to be ties. Now, the Moon Sliver is not as visually interesting. Like I said, I think I said it earlier, it's very unattractive. It had the narrative stuff going for it, but visually it's very, very, very ugly, I thought. I was not a fan. But the story ties seem to be pretty neat, so it might be worth picking up. I think it's only like $2 on Steam. This is $6 on Steam. And there's a bundle together. I think you get them for like $7, both of them together. So yeah, let's go through this portal, and then I think I end up with the chair, and then the chair sends me to the Spindleman. No, I have to do the music. I have to do the music machine one more time. Okay, hello, chair. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the art style is definitely what kept me going. It's far more interesting than the last game. And his next game looks pretty good too. It looks really nice. It's going for more of a... it's more realistic, but it is very stylized. It looks very pretty. It reminds me of this game in one way you'll see soon. Let's just solve this. Now I don't have to spin that. I will be putting my review up of this game on the website, relionhorror.com, of course, soon. I just need to eloquently describe what I enjoyed about it, because I want to give it the words that it deserves, and not just go, it was fun. It was deep. So I gotta clean that up a bit. And yeah. And then my next thing I'm writing about is probably just the Akiba's Chip PC port. Can't say anything about that, I don't think. Well, it comes out Tuesday. And yeah. If you haven't already, skip out of their box. You should definitely listen to the Whispers in the Dark podcast. We talked about Silent Hill's cancellation. That is, of course, right on the website. Free to download, all that jazz. And here we go. This is it. I don't remember this. Quentin, something here. Quentin, shh, quiet. Quentin, please, quiet, I'm thinking. Oh god. Damn it, Haley, stop fighting me. No, 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 no. You're you're not. Shut the hell up. Without ears they cannot hear, without eyes they cannot see, but they can sense. Do not let their inaction fool you. They know you are here. They are simply deciding how to catch you. This weapon is a gift, Spirit. Pull the trigger, fix your mistakes. Okay. Fuck it. Let's do some target shooting, for old time's sake. I hope this is the developer's way of saying stupid Slenderman clones. 3. I know what is true, says Hector, and what is truth besides? Merely the whim of rulers. This is how he talks, sitting in his hovel, writing his religious papers, saying that he alone remembers he rules us. Your memory is flawed, he says. And I admit that I went mad for some time. We all did. I admit, too, that some of the past is just a feverish mist. Nightmare worlds and whispers are terrible needle-like men. I do not remember everything, but I remember enough. Hector and I, we are very alike. Once I might have lied as he lies, perhaps I did, but no more. I leave this note for posterity. This land is not heaven but hell, a pathetic shadow of our true home. Demons forged it, and thus it will crumble and dry and flood and perish. But beware the moon and what lies within. Trust the lurking beasts. Trust not the moon sliver. Do not fear the scratches in the night, for they are your salvation. My name is Roger, and that is the truth. You're shaking. Are you alright? You just saved my life. Not necessarily. You don't want to kill me. I do. No, you don't. Yes, I do. You fucking don't. Just admit it. Damn it. People aren't nice little mathematical equations you can easily solve. Maybe I don't know what I want. Maybe I'm just trying to find some thread of sense in a mess of conflicting emotions. Or here's a thought. Maybe I'm a sociopath, and maybe I like playing with my food. You don't know. You don't know because people are nonsense, Haley. Stupid nonsense you can't solve. Maybe I don't understand myself, but you sure as hell don't either. Do you love me? What? No. I don't mean sexually. I know. So why not? Do I really need to answer that? Yes. I don't love you because that's not how these things work. But I love you. You're too young to know what that means. No, I'm not. I love you, even after the last 3 months. You know, it's not nice having someone else control your body, but I can look past all that because, I don't know, I just can. I mean, you don't have to leave, you can stick around, and you can be my imaginary friend. If you want. You don't have to like me either, I guess. Just let me go. Just, forgive me. That's not easy. I managed to do it. You still think I'm a child? I think we are very different people. Yeah? Well, I think you lost something when you grew up. No, Haley, I've never been a good man or a forgiving man. I can't. I'm done talking about this. Okay, fine. So you're going to spend your afterlife bullying a teenage girl. Yes, that's who I am. That being said, you can have control back for a bit, for my benefit. After 3 months, I need a break. Not to start. Well, don't get any ideas. I have one already. I'm going to find a cigarette. Then you lose your privilege, Haley. Girls your age shouldn't... Yeah, I know. Thank you. It's not for you, it's for me, and only for a bit. Right? So, how are we getting off this island? And far away beyond space and time, there was a crimson forest. The warm leaves rustled. The birds sang shrill songs. The wind turned cold. For the first time, the sun began to set. And that was it. That was a good ending. Be happy things. Happy things. Wasn't that nice? Wasn't that just delightful?